and we are in Chinatown. Oh my god, it's like 14 degrees. I can't decide if it's cold or hot. The others going by car, and I said I'm gonna just walk. I'm gonna be faster. So I clicked subscribe to a video, to a channel. The video was so funny, so funny. It's about how to grow a beard, and there were certain rules to it to follow. And the very first rule, the guy said on the video, the very first rule, don't shave. And I had such a good laugh when I heard this. Like, first rule, how to grow a beard, don't shave. And then from this you can kinda guess that every single rule was quite self-explanatory. And then what happened is that in my life something very, very, very similar happened, because with the boys we want to go to the USA, to the great USA. We want to go to LA, to Los Angeles, and then San Diego Comic-Con. We have the ticket, and yeah, we want to go there, all of us, a full team going to the USA. And the thing is, I am the only one who been there. I used to go there every summer. I have friends there, I have family there, everything. So I used to go there, and and I said, guys, we're gonna have a very good time, let's go. Because they were kind of debating if they should go or not, and I said, all of us, we need to go right now. Because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, remember the Olympics, the Japanese Olympics, that they were playing in a completely empty stadium? Because you know what happened a few years ago? No, you don't know what's gonna happen next year. You don't know what's gonna happen a year after. If you're gonna do something, and especially if you have a ticket for some reason, for all of us, for the whole team, then we just need to do it. Let's go to USA, let's go to the United States. And what happened is, I asked them that I was the one, my job was, still is, to book the tickets, the flights. So I was like, okay guys, I hope all of you have visas. We are from Eastern Europe, so we need something called ESTA. It's much easier to do than the actual visas, tourist visas. ESTA basically takes 2 minutes to do. You just send it. It's an online form. You fill it up. You send it in 24 hours. You get the answer. Hopefully a good answer that you get it. And it costs $4. First you pay $4, and if you get it, if you have a positive feedback that you can actually go, you get the extra for the United States, that you can travel, then you pay another $17. So what happened is that my friends, they said that, oh, we don't need visas. I'm like, what? And that's the reason that videos that start like this, how to grow a beard, starts like this. Very first rule, don't shave. That's why these kind of videos exist. So I needed to tell my friends that, yes, you were born in Eastern Europe, in Hungary. You live in Hungary. You want to go to another country. You want to go to the United States. You do need a visa. You do need ESTA. You need it. And it was going on and on and on for 4 days. I needed 4 days to explain to them that they need to apply for the visa. Very first rule, how to grow a beard, don't shave. Very first rule, how to travel, get the visa, check if you need any paperwork to be done. Yes, this is what I needed to say. This is what I needed to explain over and over and over and again for 4 days until they finally did it and they applied for it. Unbelievable. So tired. I've been working all day long. I had a Zoom meeting as well, which was stretching on and on and on. But I kind of enjoyed it. But in the same time, of course, it was like super tiring. But then I went on the internet and, a few minutes, the algorithm of the internet already knows me, so showed me some stuff that made me feel much better. For example, have you seen these things? I think it's in Bulgaria called liquid trees. And they basically put it next to roads, busy roads, and it's like a tank full of water, and it's green because it's full of algae, or I don't know how you say it, but it's green, it's alive, it's lots of things in that aquarium, because it's an aquarium, it's a tank, and they put it next to the roads, and basically it works like a real old tree, like a big tree, cleaning the air. It's these projects is against pollution, but I really like that, cleaning the air. And someone commented like, what's wrong with trees? And the very first thing that came to my mind, that nothing is wrong with trees, but they grow really slow, and most places, especially East Europe, they cut so many trees, and even if they plant tomorrow or today at midnight, it will take long years to grow. It could be 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, long time. But we need clean air right now. So they come up with this project called Liquid Trees. It's basically an aquarium, a tank filled with water, algae, and and it's ready right there. You don't need to wait like 50 years until there's a big tree gonna grow out. And obviously that 50 years anything could happen, anyone can come and cut it. But this chunk is just right there. So what's wrong with trees? Well, they grow really slow and anyone can cut them. Yeah, so I really like this project. It's good. I love it that there are lots of ideas in the world. Yeah, that was good. But today, oh my god, it was so tiring. So tiring. I went to the shop. I don't really like to do shopping alone, but now I went alone, and I saw that for 16 pounds there you can buy like 20 beers. So I just bought them. Quite good price. I never had this much of alcohol in the house, so actually we can have a party. Come, let's have a house party. I had a long day, I'm very tired. Come on, let's have a house party. Come to my house. We're gonna look at pictures of liquid tree in Eastern Europe. Why not? Good morning. One of my family member passed away yesterday, and I'm going to talk about it later. Yeah, there are some things I want to share it with you, because she was the very first person talking to me about dreams when her husband died. She had a dream before, and she could basically tell the time when it was about to happen, and the reason for it as well. That time the husband was in hospital. But but at that time we didn't know what was the actual problem. Yeah, and now that was 15 years ago, even more, and now it was her time. So she passed away yesterday. I'm gonna miss her. Okay, we are at the St. James Park in the middle of London. The original idea was to get out of the city, to visit some forest, to see some greenery, to relax. Then we realized that we don't have enough time, so we came to St. James and we went to the Guards Museum. We'd never been there before, so it was quite great. Two things to highlight, so maybe you're gonna get, you know, a motivation to visit. One was a French dictionary, which was one of the soldier.
Ez nagyon szomorú, elfagy.
So one of the soldier kept it in his breast pocket, and he got shot in the chest, and the dictionary caught the bullet, so he survived. So it was the French dictionary, and there was actually another thing. It was a cigarette holder, a silver cigarette holder, caught the bullet, and he actually survived on that day twice. Yeah, actually behind me there is a bird, a pelican. It's interesting because it's written all over the place that there is some sort of sickness going on, and that's why they took all the birds away from St. James Park. But anyway, back to the Guards Museum. So that was the first thing, that the person survived twice on the same day. And the other thing, which actually I don't remember what's the name of, so it's part of the uniform. You wear it on your boots and you need it to motivate the horse. So the thing is that there is a good story about this one, that the local school, dancing school, taught the soldiers how to dance with that one, so they're not gonna rip the ladies' dress. This is a good story. Just walked through Chinatown, lots of memories. Somehow we always end up, you know, doing all the leaving parties right there. That is the last party before someone is moving out of London, and lately almost everyone left, like Cedric moved to Brazil and things like that.